Hello everybody, welcome back to Healthy Habits for week 7. There goes the bell in the background, someone's training. We're always training here at Fitclub. So this week we're going to talk about antioxidants and why we need them as athletes and people who train regularly. Yeah? So when you train, you produce what's called a free radical. So all of the energy production that occurs in the body, sometimes there's byproducts, and some of these byproducts can damage our cells. So if we don't want to damage our cells, we need these things called antioxidants. Yeah. So today's discussion is about what foods you can eat to give you those antioxidants, how much you need, and where you can get them from. Rightio, so vitamins and minerals, that's where we get our antioxidants from, okay? So don't think of your big carbs and your proteins and all that sort of stuff. Think of the smaller nutrients that you get in your food. So your vitamins and minerals, vitamins A and vitamins E, okay? So they're our two best antioxidants to combat these free radicals. Now what they do is they attack our mitochondria, so that's where our energy is produced in our cells, yep? And if that gets damaged, then of course our energy production is damaged. And so to avoid that, so that you can power on in your training sessions and you can get the most out of them, you should be taking in vitamins A and vitamins E. Now, foods that you can use for vitamins A. Vitamin A you can get from liver. Okay, so if you think like internal organs, so vitamin A is good for that. There's also a number of other awesome foods that you can get for vitamin A. Vitamin E though, vitamin E is another good one. Sweet potatoes. Think sweet potatoes for vitamin E. So if you eat pate and you eat sweet potatoes, you've got vitamin A and you've got vitamin E covered, alright? So they're two of the most important ones. There's plenty of other foods that give vitamin A and E, so have a look online, make sure you do a bit of research on it. But any foods that have vitamin A and E in it are going to help you combat those free radicals. Okay, so then the vitamins A and vitamins E. Now we're going to talk about minerals. Minerals you even need in smaller amounts. These are called trace elements, right? So you don't need a lot of them in your diet, but you do need to make sure that they're in there so they can combat these free radicals. You've got to think copper, zinc, and selenium. Okay, so those three are probably the major ones that are going to help out. Iron as well. Iron, of course, that's a major one that you're going to need. So those four minerals are the ones that you're going to need. Now, luckily, the foods that they all come in are pretty much all packaged together. So if you're eating beef and lamb, if you're eating pumpkin seeds, sunflower seeds, so all of those grains are really good for you, and mollusks and seafood. So if you can mix up your meats and have some beef and lamb and have some seafood as well, prawns are in there with that as well, and then mix in with some seeds in your salads, so some sunflower seeds, pumpkin seeds as well, and squash seeds. All of those are going to give you those four elements that are going to help combat, okay? So those are the key antioxidants that you need. Make sure that you get into those good healthy foods, good cuts of beef, good cuts of lamb, and make sure that you sprinkle those seeds over your salads and you'll be right to go. Alright, for those of you that like nuts, I forgot one, Brazil nuts. Alright, so Brazil nuts is another good one. So that's it for week 7. Hope you got something out of it. This mostly applies to athletes, and I pretty much consider everybody who trains at Fitclub an athlete, or you should be wanting to get there anyway and push yourself. So if you get into those antioxidants, it'll help with your training and you'll recover better. Cheers.